It was a full day, lots of people in it, conversations, tasks that needed doing, faces I recognized, faces that I recognized mine. I functioned well, did what was expected, showed up the way I've learned to show up. Nobody would have known. I passed through hours full of other people's needs, answered questions, solved what I could solve, smiled when smiling was the appropriate response. And somewhere in the middle of all that functioning, I noticed nobody was asking the question in the other direction. Just noticed, didn't say anything. Just noticed, I'm not angry about it. People are carrying their own weight. I know that I do the same thing to others. Probably move through the day too focused on my own direction to stop and really ask. I know how it works. I just felt it today from the other side. Nobody asked if I was okay. Not one person. Not today. Nobody asked if I was okay. But heaven already knew before I walked out the door. Knew while I was answering everybody else's questions. Knew when I came home to a quiet house and finally let my face do what it actually wanted to do all day. With no performance left in me, nobody here to hold it together for. Just me and the quiet and the weight of a day that moved right through me without anybody stopping to check what it left behind. And something happened in that quiet, something that didn't need words to arrive. Just a presence, just a sense of being actually seen. I think that's the thing about being known by you. It doesn't wait for someone to ask the right question. It doesn't depend on whether the people in my day had the bandwidth to look past the functioning and see the tired underneath. You see the tide, Lord. You saw it this morning before I did. You see it right now, and somehow that's enough to make the quiet room feel less empty. Nobody asked if I was okay, and that's just how some days go. Nobody asked if I was okay, but you knew you always know. gotten good at this, better than I ever wanted to be. The smile that arrives right on time, before the conversation gets close enough to need anything real from me. It works every time. People relax, move on. Nobody has to stand there not knowing what to say. I'm not blaming them, the smile invited it. I built the door and then wondered why nobody knocked. I made myself look like someone who didn't need checking on. And people believe what you show them. That's just how it works. That's just how I made it work. It wasn't a lie exactly, just a shield. Something I put up between the weight and the world, so the world could keep moving and I could keep moving with it without slowing anybody down. I smiled, so they thought I was fine, and I let them think it, because the alternative was a conversation I didn't have the energy for. I smiled, so they thought I was fine, but you knew what the smile was covering. You always know what the smile is covering. I think about how much energy a smile like that takes, the invisible work of looking okay when okay is the last thing you actually are. Nobody sees that work, that's kind of the point, but it costs something. It always costs something. And some days I get home at night and I'm more tired from the smile than from anything else the day asked of me. So I'm putting it down tonight, not the smile itself, just the one I wear when I'm trying to disappear inside of it. There's a smile that's real and a smile that's a wall. I've been building a lot of walls lately. I'm tired of the construction, Lord, tired of the maintenance, tired of waking up and putting the face on before I've even decided how I actually feel. So they thought I was fine, and maybe that's okay. Maybe some days the smile is just how you survive the hours. I smile, so they thought I was fine, but I don't need to do that in here, not with you. You see the face behind the face you always have, so I'm just gonna sit here tonight without the smile and let you see what's actually there. Tired, still here, still yours, but tired. No smile, no smile right now. Just me, just the quiet, just the quiet, just the face that finally got to rest from holding itself together. You see me, Lord, the real version, not the one I showed today. This one right here, this is the one that needed to be seen. Thank you for seeing it. Thank you for always seeing it. all of them big ones, small ones, the kind that seem small but aren't. Nobody to ask, nobody to split the weight with, just me and the next thing that needed handling, and the one after that. I didn't stop to feel it while it was happening. That's the thing about carrying. You don't feel the weight while you're moving, you feel it when you finally sit down. And I sat down tonight and felt all of it at once. Everything the day put on me that I said yes to without asking if I had enough left to say yes. I don't say this looking for sympathy, just saying it because it's true. And this is the one place I can say true things without having to manage how they land. Today was heavy, I carried it, that's all I carry today. All by myself, or at least that's how it felt while I was carrying it. I carry today all by myself. But I'm sitting here now, thinking about the moments I made it through on less than I had. And I'm starting to wonder if alone was ever really the whole truth. I think about the moments that could have broken me today, and didn't. The decision I made that I shouldn't have had, the clarity for the conversation I held together when everything in me wanted to fall apart. The strength that showed up right when I needed it from somewhere I can't explain. That wasn't just me, I don't think that was ever just me. So maybe I didn't carry it as alone as it felt. Maybe you were in it the way you're always in it, quiet, unannounced, showing up in the margins of my hardest moments without making a scene. Just being there, just making the load slightly more manageable than it had any right to be. That's you, isn't it? That's always been you. I carry today all by myself. That's what it felt like. I carry today. I carry today all by myself. But I'm seeing it different now from this chair in this quiet, looking back at every moment I somehow made it through. You were in every one of them, carrying the part I thought I was carrying alone. I wasn't alone today, I wasn't alone. I don't think I've ever been Weight's still here, day's still heavy, but I'm not the only one holding it tonight. I think I see your hands on the other side of it now. Thank you for carrying today with me. Even when I didn't know, you were there. You were there. You were there. You were always there. You were always there. Said it 3 times today, counted them on the way home. 3 times someone asked, 3 times the same 2 words came out before I decided anything. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Like a reflex, like something my mouth learned to do without me. I don't even hear myself saying it anymore. That's the part that stayed with me on the drive home, that it's so automatic. I've stopped noticing that I've been saying it so long. I'm not sure I'd recognize the truth if it tried to come out instead. But I'm home now, doors closed, nobody left to perform for, and the 2 words are just sitting there in the quiet, looking less convincing than they did all day. Lord, Lord, I'm tired of saying I'm fine, tired of the way it comes out before I even choose it. Lord, Lord, I'm tired of saying I'm fine. You already know I'm not. You knew this morning before I opened my mouth. You knew in every room I walked through today, with the face on and the words ready. You already knew. I wonder sometimes what would happen if I said the real thing, not to everyone, just to one person, just once. Let the actual words come out instead of the 2 safe ones. I think I'm scared of what that looks like, scared of the silence that might follow, scared of needing something from someone who doesn't know how to give it. But you know how to give it, that's the difference. I can say the real thing here, and you won't shift uncomfortably and change the subject. You won't give me a verse and move on. You'll just stay same as always, in the realness of it, in the not fine of it, in the tired of pretending of it. So here it is, Lord, the real thing. I'm not fine, I haven't been fine. I'm tired in a way that sleep doesn't seem to reach. That's the truth, that's all of it, Lord. I'm tired of saying I'm fine, so I'm not saying it tonight, not in here, not to you. Lord, I'm tired of saying I'm fine. You already know I'm not, so let's just sit here with that for a minute. No performance, no 2-word answer. Just me, just you, just the truth. Finally taking up the space it deserved all along. It's quiet in here now, real quiet, the kind that comes after you stop holding something up. I'm not fine, Lord, but I'm here and I'm not saying I'm fine. Tonight, that's the most honest thing I've said all day. That's the whole prayer, just that. Invisible days, the kind where you move through every room, and nobody really sees you moving. You're present, you show up, you do what's required. But somehow you're also completely alone in it, even in the middle of other people. I sat in a room full of people today and felt like I could have walked out and nobody would have clocked the absence for a while. Maybe a long while. That thought stayed with me longer than I wanted. Not bitterly, just honestly, just the truth of a day when nobody was really looking. I drove home with that, the invisibility of it, the particular quiet of moving through a full day without being actually seen by anyone. And then something happened somewhere in the drive, just a thought, small, but it changed the whole weight of it. Somebody in heaven noticed, even when nobody down here did. Somebody in heaven noticed every moment I moved through unseen, every room, every conversation, every mile of that drive home. Somebody in heaven noticed, and somehow that's enough to make the invisible day feel a little less like disappearing. I think about what it means to be known by you, not in a general way, specifically the particular weight of this particular day, the exact shade of tired I came home carrying, the specific ache of moving through hours without being seen. You saw all of it down to the details. Nobody else was close enough to notice. So the day wasn't invisible, not really. It just wasn't seen by the people who happened to be in it. But you were in it too, closer than any of them, seeing what they missed, noticing what they walked past, counting the moments that didn't get counted by anyone else, the ones that only you and I know happened. You saw them, Lord, every single one. When the room full of people didn't, when the day moved through without stopping to check on me. Somebody in heaven knows. The pride underneath the functioning, the real face behind the fine one, the weight I carried without anyone offering to help carry it. You notice, Lord, you always notice. And tonight, that's the thing that keeps the invisible day from feeling like it didn't count. It counted. You saw it. It counted. Room's quiet now. Day's done. Nobody saw most of it. But you did, Lord. You saw all of it. Every invisible moment. Every unseen mile. Somebody in heaven noticed that somebody was you. That was always you. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for always noticing. Talked a lot today, more than usual maybe, to fill the silences the way I do. when something inside is too quiet, and I don't know what to do with that. Kept the words coming, kept the conversation moving, kept the outside busy enough that nobody would notice how still the inside was. I heard myself talking from somewhere far back, like I was watching from a distance. There goes the voice doing what it does, saying what's expected, landing in the right places, getting the right responses. And underneath all of it, almost nothing, just quiet, deep and still and hard to explain. It's not sadness exactly, not depression exactly, just a kind of stillness that settled into me somewhere along the way and didn't tell me it was coming. My voice kept going, my soul just got very quiet, and I'm not sure how long it's been that way. My soul was quieter than my voice today. The words were there, the sounds were there, but something underneath had gone so still I could barely hear it. My soul was quieter than my voice today, and I don't know what to do with that, Lord, except bring it here, same as everything else. I don't know what to do with that, Lord. I think about how a river can look fine on the surface, moving, catching the light right, doing what rivers do, and be completely different underneath, still cold, moving slower than you'd think. From where you're standing on the bank, that's what today was, surface moving underneath barely. I'm not alarmed by it, just aware of it in a way I couldn't be. While I was in the middle of all the talking, the soul goes quiet sometimes. I think that's real. I think that happens to people who've been carrying a lot for a long time. The voice keeps going because the voice is obligations, but the soul takes its own kind of rest. Or maybe it's waiting for something, I don't know which. My soul is quieter than my voice today, and I'm bringing that here because I don't know where else to bring it. My soul is quieter than my voice today. Meet me in the quiet, Lord, not in the talking, not in the functioning, in the still place underneath the place that's been so quiet lately. I almost forgot it was still there, it's still there. It's just waiting for something I can't give it myself. Today, meet me here in the still, in the quiet, that my voice couldn't cover all the way, right here in this. I carried them all day, didn't put them down once, not for the coffee, not for the drive, not for the conversation that should have had my full attention, but didn't. The worries just came along for everything, uninvited, insistent, taking up the seat next to me everywhere I went. I got home tonight and sat down and just took inventory of what I'd been carrying, laid it all out in my head. The money worry, the people worry, the what if worry, that I don't know how worry. Is this ever gonna change? Worry, all of them right there, taking up more space than the room had. And I just got tired, not the tired that sleep fixes, the other kind, the tired of being the only place these worries had to live, the tired of being their address. I didn't want to be their address anymore. I left my worries at your door, all of them, the ones with names, the ones too shapeless to name. I left my worries at your door, not because they're resolved, not because I figured out how to stop having them, just because I couldn't carry them one more hour by myself. I didn't say much when I left them, didn't have a speech, didn't arrive with a well-organized prayer that addressed each one in order of urgency. Just came to the door, set them down, stood there a second, and walked away a little lighter than I arrived. I know they might find their way back to me. Worries are good at that, they know the route. But tonight, I don't have to hold them. Tonight, they're at your door, and your door is bigger than my chest. Your hands are stronger than mine. Your capacity to hold what I cannot is the only reason I'm not still sitting in the car in the driveway, unable to come inside. I left my worries at your door. Everyone I've been carrying since this morning, since last week, since longer than I want to admit. I left my worries at your door, and I know you can hold them better than I can. I know they don't overwhelm you the way they overwhelm me. So I'm leaving them there tonight, and I'm gonna try something I haven't done well in a while. I'm gonna rest, shoulders down now, hands open, nothing in them for the first time all day. I left them at your door, Lord, all of them, they're yours tonight. I'll sleep better knowing they're not under my pillow. They're at your door, that's where they belong. That's where they'll stay tonight. I've been hiding in plain sight for a long time now. Not lying exactly, just editing, choosing which version of the story to tell, depending on who's asking, keeping the harder chapters for the quiet moments that rarely come. I got good at it, the edited version, the one that has enough honesty in it to feel real, but not so much that anyone has to sit with something uncomfortable. The version that moves the conversation forward without stopping it. I've been telling that version so long, I sometimes forget there's another one. But you have the other one, you've always had it. Every unedited chapter, every version I didn't tell, every room I walked into with the face arranged and the words ready, and the real thing tucked somewhere I thought was out of reach. You were already there, already reading what I didn't say. I don't have to hide here, that's what I keep coming back to tonight. I don't have to hide here, you already see it all, the edited version and the real one, the face I show and the one underneath. I don't have to hide here, and I don't know why it took me this long to just stop. I think about the energy I'm maintaining, the edit, how much of me goes into making sure the right version is always ready, always presentable, always enough okay that nobody has to worry. I'm tired of the maintenance, I'm tired of the work of looking like I don't need anything from anyone. So here's what's actually true tonight. I'm not okay in some ways, I haven't said out loud I'm carrying things I haven't fully admitted even to myself. I'm tired in rooms nobody's seen inside, and I'm sitting here putting all of that on the table. Not the edited version, the actual one, because you already have it, and pretending otherwise is just exhausting. Not from you, not tonight, not ever. I don't have to hide here. You see the unedited version, Lord, you always have, and you stayed anyway. You stayed anyway. That's the thing that keeps breaking me open in the best way. You see all of it, and you stay. So I'm done hiding right here, right now, right now. No more editing. Just me, just you, just the whole unfiltered truth of a man who finally found the one place he doesn't have to hide. Oh, it's quiet in here, real quiet, the kind that comes when you stop holding something up. I'm not hiding tonight, Lord, just here, just all of it, just me, and somehow that feels like the most restful thing I've done in a long time. There were moments today that happened in rooms where nobody else was. Small moments, the kind that don't make any kind of list. The moment in the bathroom where I just stood there longer than I needed to. The moment in the car before I went in. The moment at the kitchen table when I just sat and breathed and didn't let my face do what it wanted to do. Oh, nobody saw those moments. They were between me and the silence between me and whatever I was trying to hold together before I walk back out into the parts of the day that required something from me. Private moments, invisible ones, the kind that don't get witnessed or acknowledged or even known about by anyone in my life except you. You were in those rooms too, the bathroom, the car, the kitchen table, every room. I thought I was alone and you were already there before I walked in, already seeing what I was about to carry, already knowing what nobody else would ever know happened. You saw what nobody saw, the tired I couldn't show, the fear I kept inside, the tears I held back in the middle of the day, 'cause the middle of the day wasn't the place for them. You saw what nobody saw, every hidden moment, every private weight, every version of me that only existed when I was sure nobody was watching. You saw all of it. I think about what it means to be known that completely, not the version I present, not the edited one, the actual one, the one that exists in the in-between moments, the one that shows up when I don't have the energy to manage what I look like. That one, you see that one, you've always seen that one, and you've never once looked away. So the invisible moments weren't invisible, not to you. The hidden tears weren't hidden, not from you. The private weight had a witness, the moments before I walked in and arranged my face and got ready for whatever the room needed. You were in those moments, watching, going, staying, never once requiring me to be anything other than exactly what I was. You saw what nobody saw, the real version, the unguarded one, the one that only comes out when I think the room is empty. You saw what nobody saw, and you stayed, you didn't flinch, didn't step back, didn't wait for the better version to show up before you committed to stay. You saw everything, Lord, every hidden thing, every private moment, every version of me I've never shown a living soul. You saw, you saw me, and you stayed, and you stayed. Still here, Lord, all of me, even the parts nobody sees, especially those parts. You saw them today, you see them right now, and I don't have to explain any of it. You already know, you've always already known. Thank you for seeing me, Lord, the whole me. Thank you for staying after you saw. I've been thinking about what to say tonight. Went through a few versions, none of them felt right. Too polished, too organized, too much like something I prepared instead of something I actually feel. So I'm just going to say the simple thing, the true thing. things aren't resolved, I wanna say that before I say thank you, because I don't want this to sound like a testimony with a clean ending. The bills are still there, the worry is still close, the people I love are still walking roads I can't walk for them. None of that changed today, but you stayed through all of it. That changed something. I've been trying to find a bigger word than grateful, something that holds more weight than gratitude usually carries. I can't find one, so I'm using the simple one, the one that's been true through every season. Thank you, just thank you for staying when I was hard to be around, when I had nothing to offer, when I stopped asking because I didn't think it mattered anymore. Thank you for staying, not for fixing, not for resolving, just for staying. That's the thing I keep coming back to, the staying. I think about all the ways you could have left, all the moments I gave you a reason to, the anger, the silence, the nights I said things to the ceiling that weren't prayers so much as accusations. You stayed through all of that, didn't flinch, didn't leave, didn't wait for me to deserve the staying before you did it. So this isn't a polished thank you, it's the kind that comes from someone who's been seen through the worst of it and is still here because of the one who wouldn't leave. I'm still here, Lord. That's not just me, that's you. So I'll just use the small one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for staying. Still here, still yours, not because I earned it, just because you stayed long enough for me to when nobody else did, for staying when you had every reason not to. Thank you, just thank you, thank you. I didn't have words tonight, looked for them the way I usually do when I come here. Some kind of opening, something to start with, but nothing came, just the quiet, just me sitting in it with empty hands and an emptier vocabulary. I used to panic when the words didn't come, like prayer had a minimum, and I wasn't meeting it like you were waiting. waiting for a certain amount before you'd lean in and pay attention. I don't believe that anymore, but tonight I had a chance to test it, and I just sat and didn't say anything and waited to see what happened in the silence. What happened was nothing dramatic, no feeling that arrived to confirm I'd done it right. No warmth, no word, just the quiet, continuing to be quiet, but a different kind of quiet than when I started. Full of somehow less empty, like something had joined it that hadn't been there before. Even my quietness can pray. I think I finally believe that. Even the silence I bring when I have nothing else, even my quietness can pray. Maybe that's the most honest thing I've ever offered. No words to get in the way, just the quiet turn toward you. That's the whole prayer. That's enough. I think about how much I've talked at you over the years. Good words, real words, words that meant something, but also words that were just filling space, just covering the silence, because silence felt like not trying. I'm learning now that silence might be the truest trying, the kind that doesn't dress itself up in language before it comes to you. So tonight I'm not reaching for sentences, not organizing thoughts into something presentable, just sitting here quiet, facing you the way you face someone you trust enough to not perform for. This is all I've got tonight. The quiet, the showing up, the being here without anything prepared. Take it, Lord, if breathing can be a prayer, then this can too. This quietness, this stillness, this nothing that is somehow everything I have. Even my quietness can pray. Even the nights I come with empty hands and a silent mouth and nothing that looks like what I was taught prayer was supposed to look like. Even my quietness can pray. Prayer was never really about the words, it was always about the turning, the facing, the choosing to be here. Even when here has nothing to say, I'm here, Lord, quiet. But here, that's the prayer, that's the whole prayer, that's the whole prayer. Tonight, a man of silence, a God who hears both. Even this, Lord, even the quiet, especially the quiet. I didn't notice when I stopped breathing right. Not literally, just the other kind, the deep kind, the kind that means you're actually present in the moment you're in, instead of already somewhere else, worrying about the next one. I've been shallow for a while, just enough air to keep moving, just enough to get through the day and into the next one without stopping to actually feel any of it. It's not living exactly, it's more like managing, and managing is exhausting in a way that's hard to explain to someone who isn't doing it. But something shifted slowly, not all at once, just a little more room in my chest than there was last week. A little less bracing, a little more actual air, getting all the way in before I let it go. I'm learning to breathe again, not because the weight is gone, just because I'm not carrying it the same way anymore. I'm learning to breathe again, slow, intentional, like someone who forgot how and is remembering, one breath at a time. I think about what trust actually does to the body, how fear tightens everything, how worry sits on the chest like something physical, and how when you start to actually believe that someone else has the parts you can't control, the chest loosens just a little, just enough to breathe. So I'm practicing it today, breathing out as a technique, just as a reminder. And you're here out, I don't have to hold this alone, and you got what I can't carry out. That's enough for now, that's the whole practice, just breathing like I actually believe what I say I believe. Turns out they're connected. I'm learning to breathe again, not because the road got easier, not because the answers came, just because I stopped holding my breath, waiting for everything to be resolved before I let myself have it. I'm learning to breathe again, in and out, slow, one breath at a time. The way everything real comes back, not all at once, just breathe by breath, day by day, one small surrender at a time. Still here, still breathing, still yours, still okay, and still learning, still here. That's enough, Lord, for today. It's more than enough. I walk through the same streets today, same faces, same pace, same world, doing what the world does without checking if everybody in it is doing okay. Nothing out there changed, but I move through it different. Something shifted in the one doing the moving. I've been invisible for longer than I realized, not to everyone, just to myself. That's the strange thing about losing yourself slowly. You don't notice you've gone missing until something or someone reflects you back, and you recognize the face looking out. I think that's what's been happening slowly in all these quiet moments, all these honest conversations with the only one who had the full picture. He's been showing me back to myself, piece by piece, gently, without 'cause the one who matters most never stops. I don't feel invisible anymore. You saw me through every season I disappeared into, and something about being seen by you makes me visible to myself again. I think about what it does to a person to be truly known, not the surface version, the actual one, the tired one, the hiding one, the one that only comes out when nobody's watching, to have that one seen and stayed with and never once made to feel like too much, that restores something, that gives something back that the invisible years took. So I'm walking different today, not with confidence exactly, just with the quiet knowledge that I'm not moving through this world unwitnessed, that somewhere above all the noise of a day that doesn't notice me, there's a presence that notices everything, the small moments, the hidden ones, the ones between the versions. I show people every single one seen, known, stayed with. I don't feel invisible anymore, not because anything changed out there, just because something changed in here. I don't feel invisible anymore. You saw me, Lord, through all of it, through every day. I moved through unseen, through every room I left without being noticed. You saw me and being seen by you, being truly seen by the one who sees everything. Turns out that's the only audience I ever actually needed. Still here, see, no, not invisible, not anymore. Thank you, Lord, for seeing me when I couldn't see myself, for staying until I found my way back into view. I'm here now, visible to the only eyes that ever really matter. I made it through today. I'm saying that not as a celebration, but as a fact, a quiet, honest, hard-won fact. I made it through. There were moments I wasn't sure I would, hours that asked more than I thought I had, but here I am on the other side of it, still standing. I didn't do it perfectly, said the wrong thing once, carried the worry longer than I should have. Before I put it down, let the fear get closer than I wanted for a little while this afternoon. But I put it down eventually, and the fear didn't stay, and I kept going, and that's something that's more than nothing. I'm not measuring today by how strong I was, I'm measuring it by the fact that I'm still here, still upright, still breathing, still in it. Grace kept me standing today, not my strength. Grace. Tomorrow will find me stronger, not because today was easy, because it was all I'm asking for. That's enough. I think about what strength actually looks like from the inside. It doesn't feel the way it looks from the outside. From the inside, it feels like just not stopping, like deciding one more time to stay in it, like choosing on the hard days to keep choosing. That's the whole thing, that's all strength ever was. So tomorrow I'll wake up and the day will come the way it always comes, with its weight, with its questions, with its moments that will ask something from me. I'm not sure I have it, and I'll face it a little more equipped than I was today. Not because I figured everything out, just because I made it through one more day of not giving up. That does something, that always does something. Tomorrow will find me stronger. Grace kept me standing today. Not my plans, not my strength, not anything I manufactured on my own. Grace, quiet, working in me on the days I didn't even feel it working. Tomorrow will find me stronger. One day's work, one more morning of still being here, still in it, still held, still standing. Today's done now, I made it through. Grace kept me standing. Tomorrow's coming and it'll find me here, a little more worn maybe, but a little more certain too. Still standing, Lord, still standing. Grace did that. Grace always does that. I've been thinking about the day this all started, the day I came home and realized nobody had asked, not one person, not one moment in the whole long day, where somebody stopped and really wanted to know how I was doing. I remember how that felt, I remember it clearly. But I've been sitting with something that I missed back then, something I couldn't see. From inside the invisibility, someone was asking, not out loud, not in a way I could hear with my ears, but asking, searching me out, finding me in the rooms when nobody else looked. Somebody was asking the whole time. I just didn't know how to hear it yet. I was listening for a voice that sounded like the ones I already knew. Oh, I wasn't listening for the quieter one, the one that doesn't need a question mark to make you feel completely known. Somebody else, and it was God on every day. Nobody else thought to. In every room I moved through unseen, in every moment between the smile and the real thing underneath. Somebody asked, and it was God, it was always God. I just had to get quiet enough to hear the question. think about all the days I went home feeling unseen. And I see them different now, not abandoned, not overlooked by the universe, just being known in a language I was still learning, a language that doesn't always sound like words. It sometimes sounds like presence, like a warmth in a quiet room, like the sense of not being alone. In a moment I was certain that was the question. That was always the question. Are you okay? I'm here, I see you. So the loneliest days weren't as lonely as they felt. The invisible moments had a witness I didn't know to look for. Every day I carried alone had company I couldn't feel, but that was there. Every night I went to sleep unseen by anyone I knew. I was seen completely, down to every hidden thing, down to every version I never showed anybody. Somebody saw it all, somebody asked, and he never stopped asking, not once, not one single day. Somebody asked, and it was God when the rooms were full and still somehow empty. When the day passed without one person stopping. When I came home carrying everything with nowhere to put it down. Somebody asked, and it was God, and the answer he already knew was the same one I'd been too tired to say out loud. I'm not okay, but I'm here and I'm yours, and somehow that was enough for him to stay. It was always enough. When nobody asked if I was okay, heaven already knew the answer. Heaven always knew. It's quiet tonight, good quiet, the kind that comes when you finally understand something that's been true the whole time. Somebody was asking, Lord, every day, in every room, it was you. It was always you. And the answer, the real one, is that I'm not alone. I never was. I never was. I never was.